Hey guys, welcome back. Something kind of important. I should probably explain why this is a weird starting point. So I'm back in Torghast. I'm giving the level 3, the layer 3 another try. I'm doing much better this time as Frost, to the point where I feel like I'm feeling like I'm done with Unholy. I also got the mission table up and running, and I found this beauty right here. Gorgelim, new master now. He's now a new follower, a new companion for my table here. So you can see I now have the things up. I already have one underway here. But yeah, I just wanted to show that's something I didn't know, is that you can apparently come in here and, oh my gosh, my buffs ran out. I had a number of other buffs. Also, I want to point out that this horseman ability I have, it's an actual horseman. It's Whitemane. Now, I also had Trollbane earlier, but I just want to point that out. Just because it adds to the really cool factor that I actually have the horseman, fighting at my side. Which makes perfect sense. I'm their Death Lord, of course. And she has her own cast of the anti-magic shell, so I don't have to use my own cooldown. I am just having a much better run this time as Frost, and I'm having more fun and just doing better than I did as Unholy the last time we were here. To the point where I feel like I'm basically done with Unholy, where I just want to stick with Frost, as well as Blood, but when it comes to DPS, it's like, yeah, right now I'm just having much more fun playing Frost than I am as Unholy. Of course, I also got another one-handed weapon from a rare. This big abomination in Maldraxxus called Cash, who dropped this for me. So, yeah, the two one-handed weapons are right now the best weapons I have. They're both better than the two-handed ones. Now, why don't you guys come over here? Got some of these other powers here. Extra talent. This one is awesome. I keep regenerating health every 5 seconds. Oh yeah, apparently I have these things hunting me. Or something hunting me, because the rune carver's like, you are being hunted. Oh. Took my eyes off the screen for a moment. Didn't realize he was casting a fear. My bad. That's also what I get for actually wasting my Lichborn. I did that partly to ooh, hello, let me grab this. Oh, of course it's gonna be right in the way of that. There we go. Get that to keep buffing the shield it's supposed to give me. Oh gosh, here's another one. If this keeps going in about 15 seconds, he's going to take a lot of damage. Every time I take down them, they drop a power. Create a zone of empowerment nearby. Any player may collect this to gain damage and healing done and movement speed. Cause you to fade away, reducing threat. While you are under this effect, your critical strike is increased. Yes. It is funny to see it say threat, like the game actually acknowledging the whole thing about threat. By the way, the Horseman lasts the entire cooldown, so there's no reason to wait for it. Just go ahead and get it out immediately. So I've only seen Whitemane and Trollbane. I haven't seen Nazmir yet. Or not Nazmir, Nazgrim. Like, I was just going to do this off camera, see how it's going. But I just want to show that little bit of extra info right there. What the heck was... Oh, this. The higher you get, the more of your max health you're going to get. Which is why it's nice to get the other stuff.
Be wary.
Gotcha. Continuing to be hunted.
Greetings.
Oh my goodness, I love that ability. I'm never gonna get tired of that. I just love I have one of the horsemen here just fighting at my side. We fight at your side, Death Lord. If Mograine showed up, I'd be like, yes, dude. So I now figured out what that does. It gives me this, which increases like my critical damage and healing and haste by 10%. So now I understand what the payoff was for that. I didn't really get it before. Now I do. A spectral key. Hold on a second. A lock has opened elsewhere in this level. Huh. That's the first time I found one of those. I wonder what other interesting things. By the way, I was curious, and I have been told that this functions in the same way that the Visions of N'Zoth function, where this will scale if you are doing this with more people. Now, I have first-hand experience with this because I did try a 5-mask run with a couple of other people, and it was clearly more difficult. Let me scooch up my mic here. Sorry about that. Just in case you guys are having a hard time hearing me. But yeah, we tried a 5-mask Vision of N'Zoth run with a couple of people, and it was rough. Okay, I'm gonna check up here first. Ooh, another spectral key. Another lock.
You are hunted. Be wary.
Gotcha, Rune Carver. This one looks tough. This is an elite. Ooh. I have 5 deaths available. I have no powers involving the mall rats. Yep. Thank you for your power. Ooh, there we go. Cause the mall rats to explode.
What do you see? You need only ask.
I'm like, hey, White Mane. That's great. You need only ask. Ooh, more more versatility. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Let's get this up so that way I can be able to have it do a lot of damage. If it lasts long enough. Look at this, we are melting this elite. Woo, my goodness. You become immune to silence and interrupt effects, or I can increase my max health by 45%. No. Immune to silence and interrupts? Yes. Oh gosh, ah. Some of these things, I think, from what I've seen other people do, can be a little cheap in terms of just insta-kills. By the way, you know how earlier I was like, this reminds me of something. I think what it was reminding me of is Diablo 3. You guys know how when you do rifts, that the floors are always changing? It's not quite the same thing, but it is a little similar now. Just a bit similar. Ooh, thank you. I just got a little bit more buff. There's a Lord of Torment. And apparently something is hunting me, so he could attack me during this. This could be a little rough. Let's just try and deal with this mob first.
Run.
Oh gosh, There we go. That's a nice interrupt. Oh gosh, apparently he got aggroed. Alright, well.
Interrupt. Run. Shockwave. Interrupt.
It's gonna be a little rough. Oh boy.
Shockwave. Run.
Oh my goodness. Woo. You get over here. Finish him, white man. Oh my goodness. Whew. Wonder how you unlock that. I'm expecting to be attacked any moment here.
Greetings. What do you see?
Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, that's fine.
Shockwave.
This is a big mob. Ooh boy. Well, maybe I can be able to get lucky and kind of run in. Could do a bunch of damage with, Oh, never mind. They died incredibly fast. Oh, because it didn't last long. That's right. It goes until it lasts. If it expires or gets destroyed, then it does all that damage. Woo! You saw that damage, right? They were gone very fast. I already have this, but I could stack it. If it's you or your minions. I hardly ever use Death Coil. I have it over here because I like never even use it. I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna stack that. Alright. Floor 6. I need to get the horseman back out since the horseman is gone. I think Whitemane is growing attached to me. She keeps insisting on coming back. It's like, no, 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 I'll go back. I will continue to assist our Death Lord. Ooh, I think we are at... I'm guessing this is the final floor here.
May I tempt you with my wares?
Let's see. So I ended up with 600. The cooldown is reduced. Yeah, rune weapon is for blood. That doesn't help me here. Using, you know, while playing as Frost. Alright, let's go. Let's grab 2 of these. Let's go ahead and grab that. And then... do more damage, huh? Either more versatility... Yeah, let's go with the light.
Remember, everything has value.
Dealing frost damage has a chance to break off a portion of your foe, reducing their health by 20%. Oh my gosh, yes. And we'll stack that again.
For you, I offer only the
And
finest.
just one last check here. No. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab that.
Until our next transaction.
Just to use for the upcoming fight. Alright, here. Go.
Run.
Oh gosh! Oh gosh, my health. Okay. I think we're fine. Whew. 185 soul ash. Alright. Oh my gosh. My health went down so fast. But that is why I grabbed that potion there. Alright. So, I have now done layer 3 of Soul Forges. And I believe... See, the idea is that, from what I've heard, is that you can do the highest level of each of the 2 wings available, and you're done for the week. And you will get the rewards for all the previous levels. So if I go in here and I do a 3, I get the rewards for the 2 and the 1. You can see there, the reward has already been received. So if I do this, I'll only get 85 soul ash. You know what I like about this? You don't have to spend anything to go in here. Now, I can do this to be able to kind of like cut down the amount of soul ash I would need to do this quest, and then it would just reset. on Tuesday for the weekly reset. But I like that there is no, like, if I want to come in here, I had to spend something in order to go inside. Now, from what I understand, next week, they are going to be opening the next 3 levels, 4, 5, and 6. So that way, next week, if I want to do a 6, if I complete a 6, I get the Soul Ash rewards for all the previous levels as well. I like that. Now, it's, of course, going to be more difficult, and it's going to be more challenging. And that's partly why some people are going to be pushing... this would almost also encourage you to get some more better gear, which I also found a couple of extra quests in Oribos. One involving, 2 of them involve going into 2 different dungeons. This one actually has me going into the Spires of Ascension dungeon, which also lets you be able to get these reputation rewards here, and you can choose. Plus, you also get anima. I also found, one for Necrotic Wake, and I just found it funny that apparently, like, I don't know, it seems to me like the only way I would actually be able to show the story of how we find out that Devos is, shock, a bad guy, or that she's turned into, a member of the Forsworn, that Devos is, like, one of the ones behind it, that I would have to show you the Kyrian Covenant campaign. That's what it seems initially. Again, this is all, either some partial information or speculation on my part during the first week that this is out. So, if that ends up being the case, so be it. I may end up having to just show you the dungeon without actually showing you the story of how we end up fighting Devos, or how she becomes the Paragon of Doubt. Spoilers. I don't know. I do like, it's like, hey, now you can go to this dungeon and go get this other reward. But again, what I'm trying to also get to the point is be able to continue this, so that way I can be able to actually, get access to having the powers drop. Because I would like to be able to, like, if I'm going to go into these dungeons to collect these things, I would like to be able to actually start collecting these. Especially if now my mindset is that I'm going to probably want to do Frost instead of... Unholy, as well as, and I'm also going to be wanting to do Blood as well. Being able to get ones for these, such as this one here, that helps buff Remorseless Winter, seems pretty awesome. And seems like I would want to be able to, run this dungeon to be able to have a shot at this dropping. But I need to know if I've done the prerequisite to be able to unlock the opportunity for it to drop, because I could be running this all week if I wanted to, but if it never drops because I haven't done the quest or whatever, the step to unlock the possibility of it dropping, then I'd just be almost wasting my time. That doesn't count the opportunity to get some other conduits like this one here for Remorseless Winter, or for Frost Strike, not to mention getting some other gear, because as you can see, I also have the opportunity to get some better gear. As well as anima, which I'm realizing, gosh, I'm going to need thousands of anima. They're going to have to up the amount of anima that we can get, or just be able to provide ways for you to, other extra ways for you to collect anima from things. I find myself wondering, okay, do I go ahead and now do this 3rd level of the upper reaches to basically be like, I have now done the highest of both wings for this opening week here. I would only get 85 Soul Ash for this. I don't know. I don't have to do this tonight. If I wanted to, I could wait until Monday night before reset, do some other things before then, and then Monday night do level 3 of this to knock it out, because there's no point in doing the other one now. I've now done the highest level of the other wing. This is the only one I'd have to be able to do this week. And again, I don't have to. It's optional. I could just wait until reset and then start again and do another wing to be able to finish out the quest. So this is all very... It's like, then you're like, okay, so what should I do this, in what order? This is kind of like, for people who have been wondering how have I been able to get to where I am in terms of my characters being from just kind of casually doing some of the story and questing stuff to actually like doing some of this stuff. This is kind of how I go about thinking about it. So Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I am, by the way, because I finished off that Anima quest, I am now up to Renown 3, which means I got the extra row for Marilith. And once I get to 4, I'll be able to get Mevix as a companion, either to fight at my side or to be able to use on this table thing here. So, I don't know. I might just go ahead and try this on my own. I don't really know if anything's going to trigger. If so, I'll try and see if I can be ready to actually record it for you. But I'll go ahead and see if maybe I want to go ahead and do this on my own. Even though all I'm getting is Soul Ash, I'm not necessarily getting better gear or anything. But I will say, being able to go through here, this is one of the things that I found awesome about playing through this as a Death Knight, being able to have one of the horsemen just fight at my side. Again, this makes me want to see what other Torghast abilities and powers you can get for the classes. Then again, I could just look them up online, because I'm sure Wowhead has a full list of those for every class. And I may even just do that just to sate my curiosity out of which ones I would want to do this with which classes. You know, or you know what I mean. Which classes I'd want to do these Torghast runs with based on some of the cool like powers and like that you can be able to get. Anima powers, of course, I mean. I'm just rambling here at this point. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. I'll see you guys in a, whenever I feel like it's a good time to show you something interesting or something story related, or when progress continues. So stay tuned.